we are guarding the harbour while Alaroth is in uproar. If it were up to me, we'd leave for the city at once to aid our valiant comrades.
Fish, prize fish, mullet, and marlin and monkfish, get 'em here. Good day, Slayer. Mullet's the name. Fancy some fish? If you call a father who's a fishmonger naming his son Mullet Destiny, then that's what it is. Mind you, could have been worse. My sister's called Sprat. Sprat the brat. Feed Sprat to the cat. I don't think she had the happiest of childhoods. Righto.
Shiny.
Well then, look here. A slayer travelling the roads of Rivellon alone. Good to see you. That's what I always say. And what can I do for you, my noble friend? Since you bring it up yourself, there is one little matter. We imprisoned a slayer after Kenneth disappeared. A real wild one. Yesterday he snapped and killed a fellow slayer. He'll be shipped to Rivertown, but I want justice now. I want Saul dead. I think I can accommodate you. Make this Saul's last hour, and I'll give you a bag of gold so heavy it's guaranteed to give you a hernia. It's just a humble training encampment, now used to teach the few local recruits we still have the tricks of the trade. The weirdest thing happened here, though, just a little while ago. We were doing exercises when Kenneth, our sword instructor, was swept away by a column of light. I don't know what foul magic was behind that, but I sure hope he's okay. That was the greatest moment of glory for the dragon slayers here in the fjords that bear his name. The Zeppelins soared high and bombarded vile Oribus's mountain retreat for an hour before charging in. The betrayer managed to seal himself in, but that couldn't dampen the victorious slayer's spirits. Lord Arben found the chalice of the dragon among the ruins, placed it here to remember the conquest. Our relic? Why do you want it? But I must. We can't just give the chalice away. Lord Arben's sword. You have it. Really? But of course. Here is the key to the chest on the altar. His actual sword. This blade shall receive a place of honor and worship. Yes, sir.
A camp of dragon slayers. How revolting.
I love the smell of burning goblin in the morning. It's the scent of another Slayer triumph is what it is.
Thank you for bringing us Lord Arben's sword. It is the greatest treasure a Slayer could find.
Whatever possessed you to trade in Lord Arben's sword? If I got my hands on such a relic, I'd never let it go.
Hail, Slayer. Yes, sir.
Lo, name's Montague. Pleasure. Well, there have been the skirmishes with the goblins, of course. But the most bizarre thing to occur was the disappearance of our weapons trainer, Kenneth. His friend Saul was supposed to take over his command, but then it turned out the pest murdered another slayer. Luckily, Tillian exposed the crime, and ever since then, he's been the boss round here. Well, behind the door lies a teleporter that leads up to our prison cell. We'll use it to hold criminals apprehended in the fjords until they can be shipped to Alaroth, Rivertown, or wherever they need to go to face justice. Oh, he's off limits. Nobody sees him until the Rivertown Zeppelin arrives. Waiter!
Another one to add to the collection.
There are some goblin prisoners in there, Slayer. We'll probably just burn them later.
It's stuck.
Quite a sight, eh? Nice and cosy. The only good goblin is a dead one, you say?
Yeah? You trying to bribe me? I shall speak to Tillian about this. Tillian sent you? Yeah. Oh, I guess you're free to see Saul then.
This teleporter has Camp Pompous written on it. Its destination is Camp Penitence. The control panel has been destroyed. Step away.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
What? Why are you here? You can say that again. I'm scheduled for execution. Lies. The man was trapped and killed by a goblin raiding party. Tillian and I killed most of them and imprisoned the others. But then he accused me of murdering the other slayer because he supposedly insulted me and said I used the goblin raid to cover my tracks. I'm innocent, but they all believe that smooth-talking bastard. You would free me. That's wonderful, but I can't just walk through the Slayer base. You'll have to realign the teleporter to High Hall.
This teleporter has Camp Penitence written on it. Its destination is Camp Pompous. new destination awaits. You step away.
Did you link the teleporter? With pleasure.
Greetings, good sir. Oh, you seem startled. Whatever is the matter?
A ghost! A ghost appeared in my farm! This place is cursed! Haunted! Lordy Lord, what must I do?
Truly? Well, then worry no more, because, by a remarkable stroke of coincidence, I am here. And more importantly, so is my wife, who possesses powers granted by the Divine himself.
What? The Divine? She doesn't look divine to me at all. Very much of this earth, I should say. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Watch your tone, commoner, for I assure you, I am the divine descendant.
Settle, Mona dear. Obviously, our good friend hasn't yet noticed the birthmark on your face, shaped exactly like the Divine's famous scar.
Could it be? My word, I do apologise. I am your humble servant, madam, and I beg of you, please, banish this horrid spirit from my home.
You realise, of course, the Divine's blessings shall not be used frivolously, so we will need a small fee in return for our sacred services.
Oh, I see. I don't have much to offer, though. Life is tough in these mountains. Lordy Lord, I will have to think about it if I may, kind sir.
All right, but be quick. We have other matters to attend to. And remember, can you really put a price on your well-being? Who knows what that ghost in there is planning to do to you?
Looks like I'm not getting in. Looks like I'm not getting in. No good. I'll have to walk.
If it's another practice round you're after, just holler. Divine be praised. The lad is safe. I thank you, Dragon Knight. And I'll teach you a couple of tricks I wasn't going to share with anyone. But to do so, we'll have to better this arena. Please inform Sassy. She knows what needs to be done. If it's another practice round you're after, just holler. I'm fine, though slightly tired. You see, I've been pondering the possibilities available to enhance this platform even further. I have come to the conclusion there is one avenue still open to us, but I shall need a tome entitled The Demon Wars. Unfortunately, it was last seen in the hands of the Black Ring sorceress Kali, who lives on one of Damien's flying fortresses. This is the book I need, but to actually obtain it will be quite an adventure. Stay vigilant.
Can I let the blood flow, master? Flow, flow, flow!
We'll slash and sew it till like no other it deals death!
Any gem you want, I'll get it. I am at your command. At once, my liege.
Success! I found, and here you go. Immediately.
Here it is, your exquisite ingredient. My duty and my pleasure, great lord and master. As you command.
The esteemed master of the tower, how may Barbatos brighten your day? Splendid!
Yes, my liege? It is, Draconite. It will be an arena worthy of your might. See you later.
Hello, Dragon Slayer. How can I be of assistance? What more is there to tell? The blood of the divine runs through my veins, as do his powers. I use them to do good, just like he did. He is my hero and greatest example. My grandparents were wanderers, having fled from their village when it was razed by the Black Ring during the Great War. Farglow it was called, I believe. And Eamon, I met him on the road. Never did say where he came from, but he took care of me. He saw my potential and taught me how to channel my powers. Of course, but ask Eamon about it. He's the one running the business side of us. I mean, he'll discuss the terms with you. Goodbye.
Greetings to you. I'm Eamon, and this lady here is my lovely wife, Mona. And you, I'm sure. Now, is there anything you want of me? With all due respect, I don't really think that is any of your business. We travel from place to place in search of people with problems that no ordinary mortal can solve. Hauntings, curses, paranormal phenomena, you name it, we've seen it all. Thanks to Mona's divine powers, we are able to aid these unfortunate people. You could say we're true philanthropists, really. Paid philanthropists, but still. Oh, how I wish it was that easy, I truly do. But the blessing of the divine is a valuable commodity, and we too have to make a living in this harsh world. Believe what you will, but know that Mona and I have saved many lives, and it is only fair that we ask for something in return. Oh, he will. They always do. Excellent. It will cost a purse full of gold. That may sound pricey, but such a blessing is both unique and everlasting, so you won't regret it. Another time. May the divine watch and protect you.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord, my farm! Haunted by the most terrible ghost you ever saw! What to do? What to do? I don't know. Why target me? I've never done nothing wrong, and now I'm stuck with a ghost. What rotten luck! This is a fierce creature, and that's a fact. Appeared a little while ago, booing loudly and threatening me. I cannot fight the undead. I'm just a farmer. I need help. This lovely girl has the power of the divine and offered to cast it away, but I'm afraid I can't afford it unless I sell my pigs. Lordy Lord, what to do? Horrible is what it looks like, with a vicious face and long claws. Oh! From now on, I'll be sure to look under my bed and check the closet before I go to sleep. Yes, sirree, Bob. Booed and hissed it did. Nothing more. Really? Are you sure? It looks so scary. Well, here's the key to my house. Good luck.
Excuse me, what are you doing? You're about to enter a haunted house, which is a very foolish thing to do. You can't go in there. The ghost will most certainly hurt you. Let us professionals take care of this matter, will you? Why do you have to interfere? This is our business. Fine then. We'll leave you to it. But don't come crying for our help afterwards. Come, Mona. We're leaving. Boo! Ooh! Woo! Fear me! Yes! Yes, it's me! Boo! But who are you? You're no farmer.
What? No, this can't be. You should be scared. Where are the others? This is not how they told me it would happen. I'm out of here.
I can't move this. Have you done it? Have you killed the ghost? Really? Lordy Lord, I can't believe this. What luck you put a stop to it. Here, take this. It's not as much as what they asked, but at least you deserve it. Yes, sirree, Bob, you do. Another one to add to the collection.
And I let the blood...
We'll slash.
That's right.
No good. I'll have to walk.
I can't believe it. You did it. You rid us of the trolls. And kind and modest too. Oh, I can't believe I'm asking this after all you've done. But we could really use your help still. You're an angel of mercy, stranger. This is the problem. A day before the attacks, our well suddenly dried up. The water supply is pretty much gone now, and we'll have to go down to the fortress with buckets if we need more, which is arduous labour indeed. The men here haven't had time to check what went wrong, and now they're too tired from the continuous fighting. But you look fresh as a daisy. Please, descend the well and have a look, yes? I knew you wouldn't let us down. Here's the key to the cave that leads to the bottom of the well.
My savior, welcome back. I'm trying, but it ain't easy. Arise, my pet. I can't. I can't. My wounds are grave. Another one to add to the collection. I don't feel...
Come for the well, have you? Gone, the water's house. You not make it down.
Shiny. get him, boy. Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.
Water here is very hot. Careful you don't trip.
My wounds are great. Another one to add to the collection.
The water here is very hot. Careful you don't trip.
I'm running low on mana.
Here comes my well-deserved tribute. Prompt as ever. The people of High War bring me sacrifices. In turn, I do not raise the village, and I much as scrape my steel strong skin. Oh, bugger.
No good. I'll have to walk.
Famous last words, if ever there were any. Famous last words, if ever there were any. Bugger. Famous last words, if ever there were any.
Made it back? Then he is dead? Yes, I mean, no, I knew you'd, Fine. I'll explain everything. Sagan dwelled in his lair beneath High Hall. He made himself known to us and promised not to raise our houses and kills if we brought him sacrifices. We always tried to lure warriors here, perchance the demon might be vanquished. And now, someone has come. I know it's wrong, but what else could we do? Listen, we always knew the hero who killed Zagan would be very cross with us. So we agreed to give that hero 2 malachite gems worth thousands of gold coins, should he or she succeed. And succeed you did. Accept these gems with our apologies and undying gratitude.
Hey there, back to trade.
Always welcome here.
Well fought, men. You deserve this drink. I wouldn't be surprised if you all get promoted now.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
So, did you find Quintus? Are the trolls taken care of? Well done. One thing less to worry about, though it was the least of Alaroth's problems. So how are Quintus and his men? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Here, take this bag of gold. You're free to spend it on gambling, wine, and whoever takes your fancy. I wonder what has led to this calamity in our Gila city.
Deodatus is responsible. No doubt about it.
You're quite correct, I'll wager. Blasted lunatic always dabbles with forces beyond his control.
They ought to lock him up once this mess is cleaned up. If it gets cleaned up. Any luck tracking down those divine blessings?